Hey there, I'm Elisa Ali. This week on the alternate side in session, we've got the Asteroids Galaxy Tour. This Copenhagen-based duo has been making psychedelic pop since 2007. After a monumental first gig supporting Amy Winehouse at her concert in Denmark, the band quickly released their 2009 debut album, Fruit. And that record provided the song Around the Bend, which was featured on iPod commercials worldwide and helped launch the band into international stardom. On their recently released third full-length album, Bring Us Together, the duo incorporates hip-hop, reggae, and funk into their quirky brand of pop. The Asteroids Galaxy Tour recently stopped by Studio A to talk with me about the new record and play us some of the new songs. And we'll hear that performance and conversation now. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm here with Mette Lindberg.
Yeah.
Am I saying Lindberg right?
If you say it in English, it's Lindberg. In Danish, it's Lindberg.
Mette Lindberg. Did I do it right there?
Yeah,
all
totally.
right.
But I like it when you say it with the American accent.
Well, if the American accent would have me saying Mette Lindberg.
Yeah, do that. I love it. I love it.
All right. Well, congratulations on your new record, Bring Us Together. It is out now, and I kind of thought you were going to come in with like 12 people because it's such a big sound. And actually, the last time you were here for your first album, you brought in a whole crew. You had a huge horn section. But today, you've got a little bit of a stripped-down setup.
We haven't done it with this setup before, but what's changed since last album is that for live, we don't have the horn section anymore. We have Simon. He's playing sampler.
Is that because it was just too troublesome to bring a horn section?
For this album, we wanted to be a bit more electronic sound. We like the sound of samples and drum beats, electronic. So it's not real drums either. The horns are real on the album, but you know, we wanted to have that heavy sound live as well.
So the horns are real on the album, and then you're just sampling
We're
them.
sampling our own horns to play live. So we wanted to make it different. You know, we played many times with the old setup. Sometimes you just need to think, you know, what do we want now?
Right, yeah, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over again.
No.
That gets boring. So for your last album, Out of Frequency, which came out a couple of years ago, you toured pretty hardcore for that.
Yeah.
And I understand that the new record, this one that's out now, Bring Us Together, that kind of formed while you were on the road.
Yeah, I mean, we are a duo. It's Lars and I. We write the songs and we are the main core. And when we tour, Lars has a small setup. He's got this mini studio on the road, so he can always compose and create beats and stuff. So while touring with that, he created a lot of the foundation for us to play around with. Mm-hmm. So, you know, when we met up in the studio after that, we had a lot of ideas and things sketches to grab and write melody and lyrics for and play around with.
Well, I'm sorry that Lars is not here with us today, but you do have a crew with you. And actually, why don't you introduce who you've brought with you today?
All right, you know, we have Mikkel on guitar, and he plays some bass and keyboards as well. And we have Simon, and he actually plays kind of the same when we play live. Sounds and samples of horns. He plays keyboards and stuff like that.
All right. Well, why don't you guys come together and make some sounds for us in Studio A? Would you start with My Club?
Yes, we're going to start with My Club, the first single.
Paralyze me. Every single bone in my body feels weak. Boy, what you want from? Boy, what you want from
A live version of My Club here in Studio A from the Asteroids Galaxy Tour. That is a song that is featured on their new record, Bring Us Together. I love how you've brought together the acoustic and spacey Star Wars sounds in there.
We wanted to take it away from having not only the guitar and that acoustic sound, but have the thing that we feel is a part of our music, but in a stripped-down version, so you still hear it more clear in another version than the actual album version.
Yeah. And I know you have a sample.
We have a sample on My Club.
Right, on the album version.
Yes, and it's a French singer, and she's called Jacqueline Type.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to pronounce the actual song because it's in French, and I'm really bad at saying French stuff.
Okay, good.
So, I'm not going to go there with
That's
that.
Okay.
But, they have taken some of the horns and integrated that into the song. And actually now, become really cool friends with Jacqueline,
Oh, really?
We talk often, and she's super excited about us using some part of an old song of hers to
because that song's from the
create new
60s.
life. Yeah, exactly.
So how did that relationship come about? Did you actually call her
Yeah.
and say, hey, can I use this?
Totally. I think our manager got her contact details from someone and wrote her, and then she replied straight away saying, yeah, great. And it was super great because that album the song is from, it's super nice, and it's got a great vibe.
And she speaks English?
Yeah, English, yeah. But
So-
she's French.
Right. So you spoke in English.
Yeah.
You have great English too. Like
Thank you.
Your language skills are pretty sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you speak any other languages?
I speak German. I mean, in Denmark you have English from second grade, and we listen to English music, and we haven't synchronized movies and stuff. It's texted, so you hear everything, and it's a small country, so if you want to go somewhere, you need to know another language. So everyone speaks English, and then you choose between French and German, and of course you can choose other languages when you get older, but I choose German. I don't speak it that well because it's been a while, but I understand it and I can read it and stuff.
You guys tour internationally, and one thing that I find is interesting about touring internationally is when you time travel.
Yeah.
So you cross into different time zones.
We just talked about it today on the way, actually. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So you do some time traveling, and I feel like it's got to have some kind of impact. Like when I travel even like an hour or two into a different time zone, I get all excited because I'm like, look at me, I'm a time traveler.
Yeah.
But you're time traveling.
It's sick. I mean, if you're in, let's say, Los Angeles, it's 9 hours difference from Copenhagen, where we're from. Here it's 6 hours. We sleep very little, but it's good. It's actually good for me.
So after the second album, you've toured, but then you went back home and you stayed in
Copenhagen.
Yeah.
We have a studio there.
Yeah. Your own studio?
Yeah.
You worked on the album for like a year, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also because, we needed to take time to say what you want to do now, We want to make music that we want to dance to,
Right.
that we want to relate to, that touches us. And, like our music is a weird mix of genres. We love so many different genres, and it might be difficult to pin down,
Right.
We're not super mainstream, and it's not really indie, it's in between, and we kind of like it that you can't pin it down, but we don't want to compromise what we want to do.
Right. Although that said, I feel like your songs could be adapted. Like pop stars could take your songs and make millions of dollars on them. Like Rihanna could cover My Club.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like, Rihanna's probably like on the phone with you. Like, hey, can you write something for me?
Yeah, well, we could have a look at that, but it's great. We also like it. We like our sound is, with the sampled beats,
Right.
and the production of that, and the blip blops and the space sounds. It's pop music. It's just a bit psychedelic or experimental. And we want it to be a bit, sometimes it doesn't have to be too easy to listen to. If you listen to our full album, we have many different songs
Oh, totally.
that provoke something in you or make you think, oh, what is that? At least for us to think that it's fun and it's serious
Yeah.
for us.
Even though it looks like you're having a really great time up there when you're performing, it's still serious.
Yeah, that's also important to us, that when we tour, it's, I'm not dancing different dances, choreography while singing, it's more like a simple live performance, instruments, vocals, and 1, 2, 3, go. And we want to have a good time together. We want to play together, look at each other, and bring the audience to closer,
Right.
to have that live feeling.
Well, I'm very pleased that we have you live in Studio A, and I'd love to get another performance out of you. Would you indulge?
Totally.
Okay, what song are you going to play?
Which one you want to hear?
I feel like a hurricane has blown through our studios when you walked in.
Ooh, I know where you're going. Okay.
Okay,
we'll
good.
Do that.
Good.
I don't know where to start.
A live version of Hurricane here in Studio A, and that is a song performed by the Asteroids Galaxy Tour. That song is also found on their new record, Bring Us Together. It's their third full-length album. It's out now, and what a fantastic version. Thank you so much. I am Elisa Ali, talking to Mette.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Yeah, you
okay,
said it right.
good.
I think you have a really nice voice as well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Well, thank you. Well, speaking of having a nice voice, you have very unique vocals. I love your voice. When did you first start singing?
I've always been singing with my sister and my cousins and in school and stuff. I like to think of it as when my mom gave birth to me. I was like, ah! And that was when it started, you know?
Did your
I
mom
still
consider it singing when you cried?
I have to ask her about that. Maybe, yes, actually.
Your crying was music to her ears?
Yeah, like,
That's awesome. So I know that you and Lars have very different musical tastes, but also you share a lot of
Yeah.
music as well.
totally. We like a lot of the same music. When you stumble upon some new music or you I Shazam a lot. Then I gather my, my playlists and then we play music together and for each other saying, hey, check this out. And so our music taste is actually, we like a lot of the same, but we also find things that we wouldn't find.
Right, without the other person.
Yeah, and then you say, oh, check this out. You know, I have many friends and we do that. We send a link or something, check this song out,
Yeah.
and I love that.
Is there anything that you and Lars like that the other person is like, no way, I cannot listen to that?
We're on the same page with music. Like when we're in the studio, we always think, yes, and we think the same. It's like if I say something, what about the guitar right there? And he said, yes, I know what you mean, bang. And then we've been working together for so many years, and we have a language that is studio language, and we want the same things. And I think that's really good. But of course, we can say, how about this? I don't know. And then we try out stuff, and it's different. But we're definitely more the same than different.
That is awesome. Well, for the last segment, what we like to do is hand over the reins to you and allow you to be DJ. So we'll play you out with a guest DJ pick. Anything you'd like to hear, I will play on your behalf. What would you like to hear?
It's like choosing a film in Blockbuster or something. It's like, what
so
to
overwhelming.
choose? I need to check out on my phone.
Go for it, yeah.
Let me see. Okay. Every year I go to Thailand and I have my favorite bar there. And I just got reminded last time I was there about this great song by Mark Ronson featuring Boy George, also the singer from Mike Snow. And it's called Somebody to Love Me, and with this great Afro beat. I really love this song. It's really great.
Okay.
This one makes me dance.
All right. Well,
And sing at the same time. I love Boy George.
all right. Well, thank you so much for
You're
coming
welcome.
into Studio A.
Thanks for having us.
And it is a real pleasure to see you in our studios. Congratulations on your new record. Thank you so much.
Thank you.